Mr. Frog went a-courting, he did ride. Froggy went a-courting, he did ride, his sword and pistol by his side. He tiptoed up to Miss Mouse's door. He tiptoed up to Miss Mouse's door. He gave 3 knocks and a great loud roar. Miss Mousie, are you within? Miss Mousie, are you within? Oh yes, Mr. Frog, I sit and spin. He took Miss Mousie upon his knee. He took Miss Mousie up upon his knee. He says, Miss Mousie, will you marry me? Without my Uncle Rat's consent, Without my Uncle Rat's consent, I wouldn't marry the president, no, no. But Uncle Rat gave his consent, Uncle Rat gave his consent, and the weasel wrote the publishment. Uncle Rat went off to town. Uncle Rat went off to town and bought his niece her wedding gown. What was the pretty little bride dressed in? What was the pretty little bride dressed in? A white gauze veil and a brass breastpin. Oh, what was the handsome groom dressed in? What was the handsome groom dressed in? Sky blue breeches with a little silver stitches. Oh, where will the wedding breakfast be? Where will the wedding breakfast be? Way down yonder by the white oak tree. Well, the first wedding guest was a little white moth. The first wedding guest was a little white moth spreading down the tablecloth. And the next to come by was a bumblebee. The next to come by was the bumblebee. He sat a banjo on his knee. The next to arrive was a tiny flea. The next to arrive was a tiny flea who tried to dance with a bumblebee. And the next to come down was Jenny Spinner. The next to come down was Jenny Spinner, who gobbled up a blue bottle fly for her dinner. And they all sailed off across the lake. They all sailed off across the lake and got swallowed up by the biggest black snake.